Welcome back, everyone. Bingo and Bourbon, say no more. A big event is helping an amazing organization that's giving back to school children in our area.
That's right. We're joined by Leah and Kat to talk about communities in schools and how sipping bourbon will change lives. Welcome in, ladies.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the work that you guys do, because really you're helping these children and these families with everything outside of academics.
Absolutely. Yes, we're a statewide organization that works to address the non-academic barriers that keeps kids from being successful at school. So things like transportation, housing instability, food initiatives. So anything that keeps them from getting to school and being able to focus in the classroom, that's what we want to work to address.
Awesome. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so obviously you can't do this without funding, and you have a really fun fundraiser coming up, Bingo and Bourbon.
Yes.
Tell us all about it.
Yes, Bingo and Bourbon is going to be such a fun night. We'll, of course, have bingo games, the opportunity to bid on some great silent auction prizes like we have over here, win some great bingo prizes, and, of course, support the great work that Communities and Schools of Tennessee does. Tickets are on sale for $95 today, but we have a special $10 off promo code. And we hope to see you there. It's a week from today at 6 p.m., Thursday, February 27th at Ampersand Studios. It's going to be a great night.
So much fun.
Laura says it's such a blast. She's going to be, there's the promo code on your screen. She's going to be calling those bingo numbers for us. I love that.
So excited.
We also have some of the auction items here in the house, as you pointed out. Tell us which ones you brought in today.
Sure, I brought in, this is the Nashville SC 2024 soccer team. It's a signed ball with all the players. We've got a signed by the Master Distillery of James Obi. And then over there, we also have a Titans memorabilia, and then we have a signed cookbook from Dolly and her sister, the new one. So this is a signed cookbook, and all of those can be bid on. Even if you can't come to the event, you can still bid on the auction items.
Very good. Very good. All right, well, Kat, we got to talk about your involvement here, because I have volunteered myself, but I want to hear why you got involved.
Of course, yes. I love the work that Communities and Schools of Tennessee does. I got involved through my work at Dollar General on our corporate social responsibility and philanthropy team. We've been partners with CIS since 2016, but I've been on their Emerging Leaders Committee for the last 2 years. So our team, the Emerging Leaders, is a young professionals group that supports the CIS team, help plan these great fundraising events like Bingo and Bourbon that we have next week. I've always been passionate about the work that they do to remove those barriers that may stop children from getting to school, and helping them focus and stay in school.
Yeah. We're seeing some of the faces of these kids right here, and their faces are just lighting up. Are there any student success stories that you guys can share with us?
Yes, one of the things that our program managers, they're based in a school, and so they are there to be able to provide real-time interventions with things that come up. And so an example is, we had a student that him and his brother were only coming to school every other day, and we were, being curious, what's going on? Well, they had one pair of shoes, and so they were sharing the shoes, and that's a basic need item that we were able to kind of immediately say, there's no need for that. We can make this happen for this family and address that need. And so that's a small area, but then we also address larger, when a family maybe is removed from housing and they don't have transportation anymore. Instead of the kids not being able to come to school, how can we work with Metro Nashville Public Schools and other transportation supports to be able to keep them engaged and in school?
And I mentioned it before, I got involved. Everyone out there, I want you to think about this. If you cannot make it to this event, please get involved as a volunteer. It will fill your heart. I went to Tom Joy Elementary School, and look at how precious those kids are. A lot of them coming from single parent households, and some of them experiencing homelessness. You don't see it when you look at these kids and their smiling faces. Explain what these volunteer opportunities look like.
Yes, we have actually, one of the ones you got to do was Read Across America Day is coming up in March, and so we have opportunities for that. We also have some Black History Month celebrations that are happening, and then ongoing, if you have time to commit to do ongoing, we have lunch buddies where you come and eat lunch with a student, or you can come and support in their academic success. So a variety of different areas. All of those can be found on our website, cistn.org, and there's a spot for volunteers. So we'd love to hear from anybody that wants to come and get involved.
So many great opportunities.
I love it so much. Thank you.
Thank you,
y'all.
guys.
Real quick, do you have a bingo voice? Bingo call number?
Oh,
69.
am it up.
Yeah, it's great. You guys heard it here. Communities in Schools is a great program, and the Bourbon and Bingo night is sure to be a blast with Laura as your caller. Use promo code ALOCALON2 to get $10 off your ticket and find out more at CISTN.org.